Friends, good morning. How are we doing? Hopefully you sound better than I do and feel better than I do, but I'm here. I'm powering through for you guys. Can't miss a Monday for you guys. Welcome back to Game On. This is the Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will, and he's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com here bringing you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. Cricket, we got a lot of football to talk about today. There was a lot of things that happened, and we actually have to talk baseball today because there's no better two words in the sports dictionary than
No
Game
triple.
7. Good one. Good one. Good one. Also, I thought we were going to be in here making fun of my team, making fun of your team in college football, that is. I thought we were going to get ready to roast our own teams. But then I woke up yesterday and saw that FSU lost to Stanford.
Bro.
What?
Gross.
At least we're not that bad. Jesus.
It could be worse, bro. It could be worse.
Yeah, apparently something happened in the Denver game last night. I don't know. We might get to that. I don't think it was that exciting, but we'll see. We'll see. But first, how you doing? How's Talladega?
Bro, it was great. Let me show you this, man. I went down there representing. I have some videos, so I just want to show you the pit. But look how close we were, bro. We're right on top. So when you buy it,
look at that.
Yeah, baby. I made sure I represented. I got B-Mac, got me the Baker jersey. Dude, I can't tell you. I felt like you did at the Texas-Florida game wearing your Washington State jersey because I didn't have any NASCAR shit on. I just got Baker. Bro, I don't know how many Baker for MVPs or Go Bucks crossed through there. I don't know. I just started screaming Go Bucks crossed through there, man. But we had us a big time, bro. Had us a big time yesterday. Like I said, apparently if you buy tickets to row 8 in our section, that means row 1. Because there was nobody in front of us, man. Just a little spot where the security guards walked. They were right on top. And me and SD, I haven't been in a long time, dude. And I've always been in the infield, okay? So I never really needed the earplugs and things like that. Bro, my ears are still ringing this morning, man. But it was a good time, bro. We had a good race. Had a big wreck happen right out there in turn 3 and 4 by us. We got to see that. So, yeah, it was a good time, bro. It was a freaking blast. I love NASCAR.
Dude, glad you guys had a good time. That is awesome.
Yes,
that is awesome. I was sitting here. I was digging through my futures portfolio.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. A couple of interesting ones in there. One, I have a Dak Prescott for MVP at 66-1.
Bro, I told you that's never a bad bet. Dak's got his people healthy, man. They're putting up points, bro.
Dude, that was my theory. I go, their defense may be bad this year, but he's gonna have to put up 35 every game to be competitive, and they can do it. I put a whole $4.60 on it, but that's still a $300 winner if it comes through. We ain't never gonna be mad at that.
No, never.
I bought May MVP at 5, sold yesterday at 16. Add a baby supporting. And you did tell me Pats by 10. I still don't believe it. I still can't believe the Pats are the number 2 seed right now in the AFC. Excuse me. I also have a Colts to win the AFC at 50-1.
What?
I placed that at the end of July. You want to know why I placed that?
Yeah, you're Nostradamus?
No, I still don't think it's going to win. But now at least they're going to probably make the playoffs, and I can hedge into it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Is that on Kalshi or
Bet Online?
Bet Online, okay.
And the reason why I placed it was because Dave from Bet Online that I follow on X had posted. It was July 24th. That's the day I placed the bet. Had posted that nobody out of all the AFC teams, the only team they haven't taken any action on is the Colts. No one's placed a bet on them to win. I mean, people place bets on the Titans to win the AFC and not the Colts. So I went there and looked, and it was 50-1, and I said, all right, and I put $14 on it to win $700. So got a nice little ticket.
God, some people live so right, man. Hell yeah.
I know.
Love that.
I know. I have all these other ones that I'm serious about that are looking good, but I'm like, these dumb ones that I put in, I'm like, these ones might be my best ones.
We got to have a show dedicated to the dumb bets next year because there's some of those that hit every year, dude. Those 50 plus to ones and stuff every single, especially in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Some people were talking about a new thing that we got to do every weekend is create a show round robin, because I did pretty good with the round robins, taking like some college football dogs on and doing a round robin. And then also supporting. Yesterday was not a good day. The day I decided to fade the public, the first 6 games, all the favorites won and covered. But like fading all those 60% plus tickets, supporting was like, we should do like a round robin of just fading those guys. Just put like a buck on it, do like an 8 team, a buck on each one, but like an 7, 8 team. As long as there's 60% of the tickets on it, we should fade them.
Hey, I've spent $1 on worse.
Well, it'd be more than $1, but it's $1 per.
Well, I've spent that much on worse too.
Yeah. Yesterday was not the day to do it, so I'm glad I didn't do it. Sporting says favorites were 9-2 yesterday. Yeah, it was interesting. I had a good little day. How did your betting day go?
It went pretty good. I'm looking back through it here. Man, I lost my 5-unit play, stupid Broncos. I didn't get to see anything, bro. Obviously, I was tied up doing other things. I checked my phone. They got the stages now in NASCAR. Mm-hmm. So I was like checking in on my football stuff when there was a caution or a stage change or something like that. And everybody was kind of chilled out. It's like your halftime there. It takes them a long time to get around that big ass track, but they're just running about 65 or 70, So I checked my scores then, bro. I think it was a pretty good day. I got to go back and do my numbers this morning, but I had some come through. A couple on the money line, like the damn Cardinals that choked late and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I had the big play on Denver, and they, God almighty, how you score no points the first 3 quarters, 33 in the fourth? Jesus, whatever.
It's called being elite. It's called being elite. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I had this one. I've been messing around. Kalshi allows you to do parlays now.
Yeah, baby.
I had this one come through. That was nice.
I had those brownies.
Huh?
I had those brownies too.
Look at that. I'm so glad I took the alt total, because the regular total was at 34.5. I went to 37. It landed right on 30. You know what's funny? I was sitting there yesterday, and I was like, before the games kicked off, I just got done with Sports Wars, and I was like, you know how funny it would be? The Browns haven't scored over 17 points all season. And I go, how funny is it going to be if today, the day where there's just terrible weather, it's raining sideways, windy as hell, today's the day they're going to get over 17, and albeit they did.
Yep, absolutely, 100%, never a doubt.
Want to know a fun fact? If the season ended today, the Baltimore Ravens would have the 5th pick in the draft.
Golly, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Hell, they might get better than that when it's all said and done.
Week 14 is going to be the battle for the 1 seed between Miami and the Jets.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah,
let's go. What up, J-Main?
What up, J-Main? How we doing? Goff. I need Goff big tonight. I need Goff. Listen, let's just root for both teams to score a bunch. Baker does his thing. Goff does his thing. 54, 40, 52.
I could dig that, man. I took Dallas
for fantasy.
I took Dallas and Tampa Bay for my little points thing we got going on over there on the season.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So I got Dallas in the bag at 44. I need Tampa Bay to go ahead and match that, man. Put me up top for the week.
I took Dallas and Detroit.
That's a good one too, bro. Either way.
I ended up, because of all the guys that were ruled out, I ended up not taking Washington, which was a good call. I mean, they still got 22, but
yeah, I was on Dallas in that game anyway before they even announced Scary Terry and all that was out. But I'd already burned the line, so I figured I'd use the Bucks in that spot.
I told you guys all weekend long this was coming through. This was coming through, baby.
Yeah, booyah, dude. Golly, man, 3 weeks in a row in fantasy, I've had to face the top running back in fantasy. And it is a miserable. And Rico Dowdle was fucking 2 of them. Piece of shit. Got him.
And then he doesn't do anything this week.
Of course he doesn't. Chuba's back now. He's done playing me. That guy won't have a carry the rest of the season.
That's right. So I had this one. I also had my Bet Online free $7 that they give me every Saturday. I had this parlayed with Luke McCaffrey first touchdown scorer. That one didn't come through, but that would have been a nice one.
Did you know 1 weekend before the end of the season, Luke McCaffrey and CMC are both scoring the first touchdown in their respective games?
It's gonna happen. This is my favorite one from yesterday.
Fucking Jake Ferg, dude. What a machine that guy is right now.
I was nervous to take this one because it's the week before National Tight End Day.
Yeah.
Did you know that they created last night? I don't know if you saw this, but they created last night shirts and stuff with the NBC broadcast with Bijan Robinson and Chris McCaffrey decided to make yesterday National Running Back Day. Hence why Chris McCaffrey had such a good day.
Well, he could have let us know. When did they dub this?
I don't know, but once I heard that, I go, no, it was in the pregame production and stuff like that. Like when they're interviewing the players and stuff like.
Well, that's too late.
It was too late, but once I heard that, I'm like, my ticket's golden.
I need him to tell me that shit on the previous Tuesday.
Yeah. Brandon Aubrey became the first kicker in NFL history to make 5 field goals of 60 more yards in his career. That guy was on fire yesterday.
Yeah. The dude I was playing, our buddy Jacob, he had CMC and Brandon Aubrey. Beautiful freaking thing. Yeah, man, that guy's stud.
Judkins had 3 touchdowns. Oh, you want to know what our guy Heavy Steps bet yesterday? He told us on the stream yesterday.
What did he bet?
Devontae Adams to have a touchdown, to have 2 touchdowns, and to have 3 touchdowns.
Good call, dude.
You freaking nailed it, dude. That's a way to start off the day.
Absolutely. What'd that pay?
I think it was like plus 110, plus 700, and plus 1,600.
I was going to say, it's been a little lower than normally would since Puka was out, but still, it had to be nice. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
We'll take it. What year is it? What year is it?
That'd probably be 2004.
It's 2025.
I know it is. I'm just saying, feels a lot like high school for me.
Yeah. What else we got? The Jets continue to be an embarrassment. I can't believe I wore a Jets jersey yesterday on Sports Wars and picked them to win. The Jets, once again, continue to be the worst team, the worst managed team in these situations. The Jets had the ball at midfield with a timeout left. Justin Fields was sacked, and instead of using the timeout, they decided, let's just let the clock run out and not attempt a Hail Mary at the end of the half. What are we doing? That's 2 weeks in a row that they've done that.
Trash, dude.
What do we do?
That's how you get fired. That's how you show you're not playing to win the damn game.
Did you see this play? Patrick Mahomes. Okay, Patrick Mahomes. What he yells out here, he goes, "What are we doing? This fucking never fucking works." Okay? So it's 4th and 1, right? Okay. Watch.
On 4th and a foot. Try to draw him offside.
Now watch. This is where he says it, okay?
It never fucking works, man. Sorry. Mahomes says, Coach, it doesn't. Oh, there they go. He was faking.
He faked it.
Oh, man, little gamesmanship. It never fucking works, man. Right?
What are we doing? This never fucking works.
Oh, look at Patty, man. Let's go. Well done. Well played.
After the game, they said, "How do you get sell that so well?" And he goes, "It's all those State Farm commercials I do. I'm a good actor."
Absolutely, he is. He's good at sports. You seen that new one? This is Patrick.
Did you show Cricket the thing I sent you on Insta? No, I haven't seen Cricket since then. Let's see.
What up, Derp? What up, Mark?
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Do we even say hey to our friends in the Rumble chat, man?
Yeah, of course. They know.
All right. Good morning to all you beautiful
morning,
people.
Blue. Morning. I love how Patriot shows up when the Cowboys win big.
They showed that picture from yesterday. He said, "Nice hat. That jersey's gay."
He said, "I had a great time at ball football. Thank you, Coach DC and Kevin P, for getting me here. Love the atmosphere, environment. Can't wait to come back."
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Who is it? That's awesome. That's awesome.
That was last. He says that was last week. My left tackle from high school.
Okay.
Visited Tennessee.
Awesome, dude. That's awesome stuff, man. Cool. That's really cool. It's good to see the recruits, man. You got to take advantage of those recruiting visits. Get out there and enjoy that, man. I hate seeing kids not take all of them. Like, bro, I think you get 5. At least you used to get 5, like official ones, where you could go and they could get you. But you can take a bunch of unofficial ones, man. If your parents will drive you to the game, they'll usually let you in for free and stuff. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, good stuff, Derp.
After you saw this, did you contemplate not even watching the second half?
Oh, dude, pause it. Just pause it. Bro, that moment right there. Actually, it was a split second before that. I was screaming like a 12-year-old girl. No! And then it was over, bro. God, dude, I can't tell you the range of emotions I went to in just seconds.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That is actual footage, bro. Actual footage the whole way. I was going through my house. I know my neighbors care because I like to. It's nice around here right now. I'll leave the front door open, let the breeze blow through, stuff like that. I said some obscene things in this moment the other night. I'm glad SD didn't get any of it on video because that was not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. This had to hurt because, like, if you score here, now we got a ball game. You know what I mean?
If you score there, even if you just get the damn field goal, I know you can't trade field goals for touchdowns, and we're going for the touchdown right there. But even just knowing what happens next, you get the field goal there, you come out, you stop them the first drive of the second half, you go down and score a touchdown, you're up 17-16.
What up, Star Fox?
What up, Star Fox? But y'all know, if Mamaw had nuts, she would have been Papaw.
What up, Mark? Mark is back. Beardo accidentally put Mark in timeout yesterday for 24 hours.
Accidentally?
Well, he meant to click on the bots that were coming through on YouTube.
And he clicked on Mark?
Well, someone had said something, so right as he was clicking it, moved up, and he didn't realize he selected Mark.
Beardo, for a guy that does this stuff all day, every day, I feel like he should be a little more prepared than that.
Yeah, I know, dude. He should be a better mod than that. What are we doing?
Yeah, accidentally. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's intercepted.
There it is.
Dude.
He gone.
Sabian Brown with one.
What's this
Now, did you think you had a chance here to stop it?
Dude, I was like, I couldn't even. I'd already screamed so much at that point in time for the time he's running. Like, I'm just sitting there in shock watching. And I'm thinking, I mean, obviously that would be a huge play to save that, to make that tackle. He tried this. This dude makes a pretty good little move right here. It don't look like much, but that little stutter step right there. I mean, that's a hell of a return, dude.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, golly, I'm telling you, like I said, the range of emotions I went through in that 20 seconds there brought my whole world crashing down.
Well, for the first time this season, the most selected picks so far is undefeated. The top 5, it's 3-0. We got 2 games tonight.
What?
Like
What is 3-0?
Remember, had you just been fading, if you would have the first 3 weeks just fade the top 5 selected picks in this contest, you would have been like 3-2 or 13-2 if you just faded it. Yesterday it went 3-0, and we got 2 games tonight.
That's probably something you're looking to fade the first month of the season or something like that. You got to figure once you get into this right here, all them top picks ain't gonna keep bricking.
This is the first week they've had a winning week. They haven't gotten to 3.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Once you start to get laid deep in this thing, you got to figure the people left are pretty sharp.
Where's Beardo? He's laying in bed right now with his Jeremy body pillow, his Jeremy holding Trump body pillow.
I bet he does have one of those, doesn't he?
I think he does. I mean, I've been to his house. I can confirm it. Yes.
Yeah, it's actually that is turned out to be true.
He likes to whisper into its ear.
We love Beardo. I'm gonna join y'all on Sunday, man.
I know they're excited. I'm excited. We're all excited.
Be a good time.
Let's get into the games though. Yesterday, huh?
There were football games yesterday.
There were some football games yesterday.
I'm glad we got.
As you guys can tell, it's a struggle. It's a struggle bus this morning for me, but I'm powering through for you guys. I care about.
We'll recap Crick's Corner. We're gonna do Crick's Corner is gonna be at 9 a.m. right after this one, man. We're gonna do what we said last week and stream into this one, but we'll do college football on that show.
It's called a raid. Well, we'll get to a couple of college football because I got to make fun of my Cougs.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, but we'll do the whole recap.
Did you see how they lost?
I didn't see how they lost. I saw that they were up the entire damn game. And I was thinking, how do y'all manage? Y'all may be a top 25 team if you could finish the game, man. You lost
this every year. They suck me in and give me hope,
bro,
all the time.
I've never seen anything like it, dude. I've never seen anything like it.
Suck me in, dude.
I thought it was a tough existence being a Tennessee Volunteers fan, and I have paid more attention to the Washington Cougs the last 3 seasons than I have the rest of my life combined. And it's a miserable existence for you, bro. It really is.
Like, we're not good. We're not supposed to be good, and yet they keep tricking me, thinking that we might be decent. And then I was getting ready. It's like 10 minutes left. We're up 10. And I was already mapping out how I was going to come in here today and tell you, I tell you every year, Craig, we're good for one upset a year. One upset. And those motherfuckers couldn't do it 2 weeks in a row.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just sit there and watch all the game. I didn't watch a damn play of that game, which I usually don't watch many plays of the Cougs game unless it's a late nighter. But I'm always watching the bottom line, and I kept seeing that one yesterday because I was actually on Virginia. I thought, no way y'all could do it 2 weeks in a row. I thought y'all for sure getting blown up by 4 tutties in this one, and I'll be damned.
Yeah, I know. Are y'all doing any props tonight? Oh yeah, we'll do some props for the games. We'll cook. We'll get in the lab here and we'll cook some stuff up together.
That's right.
We'll cook some stuff up together. Okay, but yesterday, my Patriots, man, 31-13. They went down early, 10-3, and I'm sitting there thinking, I told everyone, be careful. I told everyone, be careful. This is
listen.
Third road game in a row. This is just a bad spot. And then Drake May decided to say, "Don't worry, I got you."
Why the fuck am I infatuated on betting on bad teams?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter what sport it is. It doesn't matter. What a bunch of garbage the Tennessee Titans are.
More than an 8. At least they're not worse than the Jets.
I'm telling you, dude, we need a league like soccer that we can relegate some of these bums. Send their ass down. The Tennessee Titans shouldn't even be allowed to play professional. Them and the Jets should have to play to the death.
Hey, well, at least you cashed. I stayed away from this game altogether. Glad you got the team total over. But yeah, I mean, hell, after that first quarter, you would have been if you were laying 7 and you're down 7, you couldn't have felt good at all in that one,
See, I never even knew we had a lead like that. I was on Titans +7. I never knew it was looking that good at the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. I think it got to 13-3 at one point, and then the Patriots decided. Hey, there was one where Cam Ward
13-3
rolling out and literally just let go of the ball, and the defensive guy picked it up and scored a touchdown.
Who did?
Cam Ward did that.
Oh, of course he did. Freaking yeah. They can get what you deserve. You ain't got to be done with Dolphins game, J man. Just bet against them.
Yeah, they suck. They suck. I'm convinced the fact if he doesn't get fired today or tomorrow, Mike McDaniel, I'm convinced he made a deal with the owner. Just
100%. Did you see where coaches that wear capris this year are 2-11 or something?
No, they're not even 2. They're 1-12 or 1-13.
I thought it said 2-11. I thought it was like Sean McVay wore them one time, and then I don't know if
I only knew it was
Aaron Glenn.
Glenn and Mike McDaniel.
No, Sean McVay won them one time. He must be the other win when he wore them.
Must be. That is funny. Patriots said Pats 5-2, Colts 6-1. Never saw that coming. I tried telling you guys. This is our Colts. This is our team.
Yes, it is. Shout out to Seth.
I'm pissed at myself because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I freaking love the Colts this week. I love the Colts. I think they're the better team. But then I saw 85% of the money or 85% of the tickets is on the Colts. And I said, you know what? I've been here before. Screw it. I don't like the Chargers, but I'm going to pick them.
That's why I did it, because all that money on the Colts.
It was a good day for the public yesterday, but the Patriots get a 31-13 win. Looking very impressive. Now they come home. Who do we get next? Oh, we get the Brown. That's going to be a gross game.
You get the Browns at home and the Falcons at home. You got to go to Tampa. So what are y'all? 5-2?
Yeah.
Y'all could be 7-2 headed to Tampa.
Yeah. When's our bye week? Is it in?
I think you got the Jets at the Bengals versus the Giants. Holy shit.
Our bye week's not till after we play the Giants.
That's all right, though. It's a pretty good spot for it, really.
Well, I mean, we'll have a bye week heading into a home game against Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty good spot because that damn schedule you got the rest of the way. I mean, the Browns, the Jets, the Bengals.
Yeah, they have the second easiest schedule of the year.
I mean, I know the Bengals may be a little different with Joey Buckets.
Yeah, we'll see him, and then also we have the Ravens at the end of the year. We'll see what they look like. But the London game was straight ass, and it went exactly how I thought. I laddered from -6.5 every single point on Kalshi when I could find value. I laddered all the way up to -13.5. Rams get it done 35-7. That was a good way to start the day.
Absolutely. I had under 44.5 in this one. Booyah.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Travis Hunter finally got his first touchdown, though. 8 catches, 101 yards.
Saw that. Good for him. Devontae went
funny.
off in this thing.
It's funny. They traded all this draft capital to move up to get Travis Hunter to play both ways for them. And yet their secondary is complete trash right now, and they're not playing him. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. That team. I'm telling you, I ain't been sold on them yet. What up, Healthport? Let's go, baby. Good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Morning, Healthport. Talk to the people for a second. I gotta go turn down the heat real quick.
Do you think, sir? Do you think? Healthport says, say what you want to say. Yet the Washington Cougs on leading their conference. Not quite as good as us Beavers, as we are second in the conference without a coach. Tough to do. Star Fox and my Broncos only know how to play football in the fourth. I don't know what happened there, Star Fox. I don't know. I had my first 5-unit play in the NFL season on the Broncos yesterday. I can't believe Grass Guy ain't gave me more shit this morning down there in the chat. I'm sure he's listening, chuckling to himself right now. He told me, don't bet against them damn Giants. I can't believe that game yesterday. When I saw them getting their ass. I couldn't believe when I saw they won. Like I told you, I've been at that race yesterday. I didn't get to see much football at all. Watched a little bit of that one last night. But yeah, when I looked back and saw that the Broncos had come back and won after getting their ass beat all day long. And Mark said last time I looked, Giants were up. Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. When I saw that they actually came back and won, I still haven't seen how.
I was going to be so pissed because in my $1 million survivor, all week I was telling you I want to take the Browns. But then I was sitting there Saturday night and I'm like, dude, you've used 2 gross teams in the Panthers and the Raiders, and you squeaked through. I don't need to use the Browns at all this season, even though I love this spot. I'm like, it's kind of dumb. What am you doing? So I didn't take the Browns and I switched it to the damn Broncos.
Oh my god!
So I was gonna be so pissed.
You survived. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is.
I think it's a sign I'm destined to win.
You might be, man. SD, she screwed up on her. She got eliminated yesterday. She switched hers from the Chiefs to the Jets, man.
Oh,
what? Hey! At least you went down swinging.
I mean, yeah, it takes some big balls by her to do that, but
she had used some gross teams already, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
you are pretty allowed in the fourth.
Didn't you? Yeah, it should be against the rules completely. Didn't you use the Ravens in the 1 week that they won their game?
Week 2.
God almighty. That's what I'm saying. You are destined to win that thing.
Stars are lining up, baby. Bears handled the Saints. That was the one where I was proud of myself for coming off the Saints and switching to the Bears. Ugly ass game by Caleb Williams. I think he got 2 fantasy points.
That's the only ones he knows how to play, ain't it?
I mean, he was bad, but the team was great. And they handled the Saints. 26-14 win there. Moving on. The Bears have won 4 in a row now. Watch out.
Watch out, baby. Watch out. What up, Nate? I don't know if we said hello or not, man. Yeah, 4 in a row for Ben Johnson and his Bears, dude.
Sporting said he took the Bears and the Browns. Was this all 32? See, that's the same. Those are the same two that I picked. Sporting, we are dialed in.
Y'all are dialed in, man.
We are dialed in. Check this out. Speaking of the seasons of competition, and my points one, if we go over to standings, I'm at 101. So I'm about to break the top 100, and I still have Detroit left tonight. I'm 59 points behind first place. So I doubt I'm gonna get the Lions are gonna get 60 points tonight.
I missed the first 2 weeks of this thing, man. I didn't start till week 3 in this thing.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't. Once I started doing the show with y'all, the season was already underway. I didn't even know about this. I mean, I remember us talking about them last year, but I forgot. And then when we started talking about it, it's when I jumped in all of them.
Yeah, but at least if it's the Lions could put up 44 tonight, right? They could, and so if they do, I'll be up at least in the top 5.
I'm with you, dude. That game might be 55-52 tonight.
I'll be happy with it.
52-49.
Sporting made it through another NHL week in Survivor. So did I. Thank you to the Winnipeg Jets. Thank you.
I lost, man. I set mine at Ottawa early last week for some stupid fucking reason and forgot to change it. And yay, I'm still alive. Double elimination, baby.
I randomly picked one because I was looking at the Winnipeg Jets at home. I go, sure. But I was going to double check Friday night and like when the odds finally came out to make sure it was a good, I don't want to be taking an underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Starters be out or something.
Yeah, and so I totally forgot to do it. And I was like, oh shit. And I checked yesterday and I go, hey, look at that. It's double elimination though. So you're not out.
I'm still alive, baby. I'm still alive.
Still got a chance.
For a minute.
Where are we at now? Browns handled the Dolphins 31-6, 3 touchdowns by Quinshon Judkins.
Savage, dude.
Stud. A lot of people, I bet a lot of people are pissed though, because I'm sure there's some people that laddered him out to like over 100 rushing yards, and he goes out and gets you 3 touchdowns, but only gets 84 rushing yards.
Yeah, for sure. There are definitely people laddered him 100 plus. But the weather that way it was supposed to be yesterday, still pretty good game for Quinshon.
Yeah, dude. Browns looked good yesterday. I mean, they were playing the Dolphins, but
it's easy to do against the Dolphins.
But yeah, I mean, once again, Dylan Gabriel did not turn the ball over. He has yet to commit a turnover. He hasn't done anything else, but at least he's not just.
I started to say
he's not doing what Tua's doing.
That's a true. Tua had -7 fantasy points yesterday. How the fuck do you even do that as a quarterback?
I think he had 4 interceptions.
Did he? Like I said, and I just saw a little bit ago. I was checking through there, and I got him on the bench in our dynasty league, and I saw he had like -7.4 points. I was like, how is that even possible?
He had 12 completions for 100 yards and 3 interceptions.
They should fire everybody but Devin Achane down there and Jordan Brooks.
They should just trade whatever assets they have now away, whatever they can get. Trade Achane, trade Waddle, end up with a top 2 pick, go get you a different quarterback. I don't care. We've seen now it doesn't matter, especially if you end up getting a rookie quarterback. It doesn't matter if you have to eat that dead cap number. It's going to be massive. But we look at the Broncos did it, and look at where the Broncos are now with the Russ. They did that 88 million or something.
Yeah, true. Be done with
it next.
What up, Dog Spot?
Oh, they got to go to the Falcons. Oh, the Falcons coming off a loss. That's going to be glorious.
The Browns got to go to the Falcons.
Yeah. Hey, if you haven't used the Ravens yet and you're still alive in Survivor, Ravens going down to Miami. This is a Thursday night because I'm like, this is before Halloween. Halloween's on a Friday, so a Thursday night game. It might be a good spot. I know you don't like taking you don't want to really take road teams unless you have to, but
it's okay. You can take road teams against the Dolphins.
Lamar's going to be back off the bye. He'll have a game under his belt. You got to think get right spot there for the Ravens.
Oh, Lamar's back. Yeah, hammer the damn Ravens.
Lamar's going to be back this week.
He is for sure.
So yep. They said he's coming back after the bye.
Okay.
So he's he'll have a warm-up game under his belt, and then you got to go down on a short week and go take on Miami. That might be a good spot.
Could be. It's amazing how much even Derrick Henry's fantasy points go up. You wouldn't think his fantasy points would be affected so much by Lamar. They're like, yeah, bro, it does go up like 3 or 4 points because they just simply are better on offense and have the ball more.
Well, their offense is designed for him.
It shouldn't fall off. Like, you shouldn't be going from where that's awful. That team is averaging like 37 points a game with him. They're averaging like less than 2 touchdowns without him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a big
Which
drop
pisses
off.
me off because everyone's like, see, this is why he is the MVP. I'm like, shut up. You designed a whole offense around him, and your backup quarterback doesn't play anywhere.
They used to do that with Tyler. Now he's the third string, but Tyler Huntley and those guys, they would like design it for the backup to be able to step in and actually make plays. Cooper Rush is not one of those guys.
No, he's not. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Moving on. Chiefs, dude. I'm glad I ended up staying away from this one. Only in contests and stuff like that did I pick the Raiders because I'm just like, dude, Chiefs covering 12.5. They never do that. But if there's one year that they're gonna cover a big spread, I'm like, it's because the Chiefs. Now, if the Chiefs were like 5-1, I'd be like, no, they're not. But since they're 3-3 and they're struggling, and they're getting. And I was so pissed, dude. I had Xavier Worthy to get a touchdown because I'm like, they can't just ignore this guy completely, just because Rice is back. No, every time they got in the fucking red zone, they tried getting Rashee Rice the ball. And they did.
I finally got to use my shiny new toy you traded me last year. This is the first game since you traded me Rashee Rice in Dynasty last season. It's the first game I've been able to use him, bro. And he came through getting 23 points right off the rip. Rashee's back.
Yeah, baby. 2 touchdowns. Damn near had 3, dude.
He's back, baby.
Damn near had 3.
What up, Megatron? Why would they hire him?
Who?
Megatron says underground rumors are that Matt Rule is going to take the Penn State job.
Yeah, they've been saying that for a couple of weeks now.
You know what's happening? James Franklin's going to Florida.
You think so?
I do think so. I do. James Franklin was on game day the other day saying, I cannot wait to coach again. I was blindsided. I can't believe
he has to. Apparently he has to for his contract.
That's so what?
In his contract to receive a buyout, he has to actively pursue and take media, do media and present it in the media and whatnot that he is looking for a job.
Because if he gets another job, do they have to pay him that money?
Yeah, so he's getting $8 million a year from them. If he gets a job and they pay him $2 million, then Penn State only has to pay him $6 million. They pay the difference.
Okay.
So whether it's a broadcasting job or a coaching job, he has to actively be looking for a job. I don't know how you enforce that, but
if I was James Franklin, I'd go down to Florida. I'd be like, it's cool. I'm going to come work for y'all for like $1.5 million a year. And I'm going to make Penn State pay me the rest of it.
I wouldn't even go coach. I'd just go find a sports radio gig or something. Just, like whatever is a nice, easy, cushy job and just say,
I think
yes,
James
Franklin coming my way.
That guy's a football coach, and he's got SEC experience being down at Vandy. He didn't have near the resources in the SEC at Vandy that he would have at Florida, and that guy found a way, much like Clark Lee is doing. Not even at the success Clark Lee's having, but he still was taking Vandy to bowl games and stuff like that, dude. They had never done that before. His time being there, I think James Franklin's going to Florida.
Do you think there's any truth to? Well, I think there's truth because Gruden said it, but do you see a world where John Gruden ends up taking one of these college football jobs?
I mean, he loves football and stuff, but I think he would be foolish to do that. That man is living his best life.
He says he says he's going to coach again somewhere. He doesn't know where.
I believe he's still a younger guy.
He says, I don't care if it's a high school football team. I'm coaching again one day.
He's still got the passion, all that stuff, and he obviously got roots down there in Florida, man. That could be a guy. But if he does that, the Tennessee faithful will be very, very upset because we asked him to come coach in Knoxville many, many times.
I'm saying he's a big fan of Tennessee, and the Titans have a job opening.
Oh, now that could be it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I said, I think John Gruden's foolish. Just like Nick Saban would be foolish. I'm like, you guys are living your best life out there every week on the road, a new spot. John Gruden don't even have to go on the road. He just gets to sit in his little office and make those videos, opening boxes.
Did you see? I loved it. The rumors about Saban going up to Penn State. Miss Terry comes out and just squashes that shit real quick.
I told y'all when Nick Saban ain't never coached again. Miss Terry ain't letting that shit happen.
No,
It
she's
ain't.
like, we're enjoying our life right
We
now.
love this. She loves going to a new town every week, not having to worry about the people hating her and all this stuff. Yeah, Miss Terry squashed that real quick.
She's like, we already got like 5 houses from Alabama, and we're royalty there. So it's like,
Absolutely, yeah. And we ain't going.
there's
We
no
ain't trying to
good. There's
piss
no good
nobody
that can
off.
come from Saban coming back
No,
because look at with Bill Belichick. The expectations are so high. You can't. What you're gonna even if you go somewhere and win a national title with another team, your legacy, it doesn't affect your legacy. You're still one of the greatest coaches of all time. You know what I mean? The only thing you can do is hurt it.
that's what I'm saying. The risk does not outweigh the reward for me.
Later, Blue. Have a good day, buddy.
Blue, have a good day, bud.
Panthers, Jets. Gross.
Gross, dude.
If you had the under, good job.
I was
Proud of you.
sitting at the race yesterday. I was sitting right next to a Carolina Panthers fan because he comes and sits down. He's asked me, he's like, man, you think Baker's going to win the MVP and everything? And he proceeds to tell me he's a Panthers fan there. And I already told him, I was like, man, we have trouble every time we go play in Carolina. This team, scrappy little bunch, man. Jets suck.
I mean,
though.
they didn't play well. Bryce
No,
Young
they
got knocked out of the game. We got to see the red rifle up for a little bit.
Red rifle, baby. God,
I was sitting there thinking, and I'm like, oh, Bryce Young, okay, maybe this will help the Jets. And then I remembered they got the red rifle. And I go, oh, fuck, no.
Golly, we'd have been the Jets were winning this if Bryce Young didn't get knocked out.
No, the Jets weren't. The Jets couldn't move the ball. The Jets
It's
so
terrible.
incompetent, dude.
Why did they?
Almost-
Why did they not turn to Tyrod Taylor long before? Now?
Dude, they turned to Tyrod at the end of the first half because
Are
Justin
they
Fields
both just terrible?
No, Justin Fields got freaking some guy did he went sliding down and a guy did a nasty like late hit on him, almost caused a brawl.
Oh,
And so Tyrod had to come in and he was moving the ball a little bit. I mean, he wasn't great, but he threw 2 interceptions, but he was moving the ball. And then Fields comes back out after he passes concussion protocol. And I'm like, dude, just leave Tyrod in there. And then eventually in the second half, they benched Fields and left Tyrod in there. But at that point, I mean, they were scrambling.
Oh, yeah, they've been scrambling for 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a bad team, dude.
At least they had look at it. At least they had positive passing yards this week.
Good for them. How long is Aaron Glenn's leash?
I mean, if I'm in New York right now, I would say, well, you just gave him this contract, his first year. Let him finish out the season at least. Dude, you can't make – there's no excuse for the in-game situations where they don't attempt a Hail Mary 2 weeks in a row.
Getting any better either.
No. So I would be all down for New York to fire his ass. Could be like, okay, listen, we need to fire his ass. And then because listen, as much as you're like, well, at least we can get the first overall pick in the draft. You don't want to be one of those teams that goes down in history as 0-17.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. I mean, it's kind of like Brian Callahan down at Tennessee. All the front office really wanted to see was like didn't really care if you were going to be 1-5 or even 0-6. Like they want to see you getting better each week, and you didn't see that didn't see it from the Titans, and you've not seen it from the Jets now. And I don't see them getting any better, man.
Dude, they've lost 2. This is 2 weeks in a row. They've lost to teams that only put up 13 points on them.
That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
you're never winning an NFL football game with 11 and 6 points scored.
Where are they getting a win? Bengals, Browns, Patriots, Ravens, Falcons. The only chance they have is that week 14 against the Dolphins. You're not beating the Jags. You're probably not beating the Saints in New Orleans. I'm sorry. I mean, the Dolphins and the Saints are your best 2 chances. Because I don't see you're not beating the Browns.
They can beat no, that division's gonna be wide open. I was gonna say the Patriots and Bills are gonna play people the last 2 weeks. Because they'll be probably competing against each other.
Oh yeah. The Bills and Patriots it's gonna come down to I saw cousin Sal tweeted out yesterday. He said the AFC East is gonna have 2 12-5 teams and 2 3-14 teams. Like, you're probably right.
Yeah, I am.
Except for except for the Jets aren't getting 3 wins. They'd be the most wins that they're going to get this year is 2.
Yeah. I thought there's no way there's going to be a team with less than 3 wins, and the Jets are definitely does not look like they're getting the 3 wins. They're gonna be hard pressed to get the 2, buddy.
By the way, the trend holds up. Teams who decide not to take a bye week after a London game, all of them but one team now they all have been trailing in the fourth quarter at some point. And yesterday it held up. Broncos were trailing big in the fourth quarter, and then the Jets. So we got to tuck that one away.
Yeah, put that in the back pocket.
Especially since we have Kalshi now, where we could just buy the other team, and then sell when the fourth quarter comes.
Golly, what could you got? Could you got them at like 2 cents probably? The Broncos going to the fourth quarter.
Oh, you could have got them at 1 cent, dude. Their odds of winning the game at one point was 0.7%.
Oh,
Like just
so
the stats, not what you could get them on Kalshi.
Right.
You're telling me when it's the fourth quarter and they're down like 20 something to 0.
19. Was it 20 something at that point? I think they made it 19-8.
We'll get to it.
The very next.
Yeah. So yeah, it was 19-0. And then when they that's the next game, so we'll get to it. It was 19-0. And then the Broncos score.
You got a 2-point conversion.
They score, get the 2-point, 19-8. Okay, so now you're not at down there, whatever, but still. But then with just a couple minutes, the Giants answer back, and it's 26-8. At that point, it has to be 1 cent. With 10 minutes left in the game, it has to be 1%.
Has to be, dude. I mean,
and then the Broncos score 5 minutes left, get the 2-point again. Then the one mistake that Jackson Dart makes in the game, he throws an interception close to their own red zone. Allows the Broncos to score another quick touchdown. Don't have to go for a 2-point there. Then the Broncos defense holds the Giants and forces them to punt. Then they score another touchdown with 51 seconds left. No, a minute 51. Sorry, a minute 51 seconds, which at that time I'm like, God, they left too much time on the clock, dude. They left too much time. And all of a sudden the Broncos have a 30-26 lead. Now Jackson Dart runs one in. And this should have never happened. It was 3rd and 10, Cricket. It was 3rd and 10, and they're at like midfield, and they hucked this ball to the end zone, and there was an offensive pass interference. Or no, there was a defensive pass interference. It wasn't pass interference. Grass guy, you know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. That was a bullshit pass interference call. The defender he turned around and played the ball.
You mean NFL refs missed a call?
It was crazy. So then they got the ball. So then it was supposed to be the ball on the 2-yard line, but Sean Payton was so mad. Sean Payton came out onto the field and was cussing out the refs, and he got a flag for being out on the field. Yeah, he's like, I don't give a shit. It's going to be on the 1-yard line now instead of the 2, whatever. And so Jackson Dart runs it in, and then Giants kicker misses his second PAT of the day. So now,
he had no.
So then instead of the Broncos trying to get in field goal range to tie the game, go to overtime, it was for the win.
Oh my God!
And they moved, and then Bo Nix threw a beautiful pass down the middle, got the ball at like the 50. Then he hit a couple out routes, and he hit Cortland. I think it was Cortland. No, it was Mims or Sutton. I think it was Mims, and got him down to like the 20. So it was a 39-yard field goal.
Will Lutz made plenty of those.
Oh, you fucking drilled it, dude.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, that guy should not have a job.
Are you saying, Grass guy? Are you saying it was pass interference or was a bullshit pass? I think it was a bullshit pass interference. I want to see if I can find it.
They just signed that kicker. Hope that ink wasn't dry yet.
Broncos pass interference. Let's see.
What up, B-Mac? B-Mac, man. I wore the Baker jersey down into Talladega yesterday, dude. And I'll tell you, I got probably 20 different comments. People loving the jersey, talking about Baker yelling "Go Bucks" and stuff.
Here's a freeze frame of it. They're saying this was pass interference, even though he's turned around playing the ball.
Well, I mean, he can't go through him. Where is the ball?
He wasn't going through him. They were going backwards.
Okay. Is that the ball right there, like already on him?
It had already hit him at that point. I'm going to see
Okay,
if I can find the
yeah.
video. Hold on. Here you go.
It was bullshit.
Here you go. You ready?
Yep.
Here's the play.
Not to get a flag. He just got a flag.
Oh, that's not pass interference.
Turned around at the last second.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, well, he didn't go through him. It was an underthrown ball.
Get a flag. He just got a flag.
And, I mean, he's allowed to, as long as he didn't go through it. I don't think that's pass interference.
Yeah. And this is why Sean Payton ran onto the field, and that's what they're saying. He just got a flag. He's like, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. And Sean Payton's like, I don't get. He went into the huddle.
Well, hell, I mean, at that point in time, it's almost better to give them the flag and get them half the distance. That way, they do the little tush push or whatever and go and get the end zone. You still leave yourself some time on the clock to get back down.
Patriot, I was agreeing with Patriot. I go, maybe the flag was PI on the receiver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only guy that should have been pass interference on is the offensive guy. That's the only person stopping somebody from catching the ball there.
Yeah. So I was going to be so pissed if that's how the Broncos lost the game. I'm like, are you serious? But it all worked out because
I think that's a little.
It all worked out because it's the Giants.
Yeah, Giants doing Giants thing. Hey, I gotta grab a refill real quick. I'll be right back.
I haven't talked to Beardo yet. I don't know how he's doing. He's probably doing all right because they covered. Colts just dominated. 38-24 from start to finish. Justin Herbert, 420 yards, though, and 3 touchdowns. Valiant effort. Not enough. They never had a chance. One point in this game, I think they were down 20-3, and at halftime, they're down 23-3. A little too late to try to muster up a comeback at that point, but they did. But this Colts team, dude, they went in and picked this damn Chargers defense apart. He did jump into the defender. It's iffy, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a football play. He's not pulling on the guy. He didn't hit the guy. He turned around at the last second to play the ball. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? He didn't run into his chest or anything like that, like prevent him from trying to get the ball. Colts looking like a good choice for Survivor this week. Oh, be careful. Who are they playing? Oh, God. And they're home. Division game. I think you're right, though, Patriot. That might be the Survivor play. Oh, that's gross. What's the spread on that? Let me see.
It's got to be Colts Titans, right?
Yeah.
Hey, check it out, man. We got this little program. Race held Praise Dale yesterday.
I had a baby here. I'm going to pull this down so you can show people. Oh.
Little.
I got something to show you, too. Look what I found. That's sweet, by the way. Look what I found. I was clearing out some stuff, and I totally forgot I had this.
Okay. Love cool shit.
It's a growler. Cougar Elixir.
Let's go, bro. That's cool.
This is from the College of Pharmacy that made these two, which I'm shocked by. But yeah, Cougar Elixir.
Dude, I love that.
Like, yeah, dope. I'm going to clean this thing up and put it back here.
That's dope. Yeah, man. Pretty sure this. I think yesterday that race at Talladega was the 25th anniversary of Dale Earnhardt's last career NASCAR win.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. He won that Talladega race. He won in the fall of 2000, and then tragically passed away a few months later at the 500. But yeah, 25 years. That's nuts.
Oh God, dude. Colts are 14.5-point favorites. Is that the Survivor pick next week?
Hell, that's you spread Survivor pick.
Oh yeah, I got to enter into the second chance one for 100,000.
I mean, yeah, I think so. But the NFL, well, a shit ton of people are going to be on it, and that's.
I don't care, dude. I mean, it's.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you just got to go.
Yeah, when else am I going to want to use the Colts? That's going to be better than this. It's like the Chiefs. A lot of people are on the Chiefs this week. I saved the Chiefs because I need them for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Although I'm not so sure about that game. Who are you taking in that one? Chiefs versus Cowboys, if they had to play it today.
Where's it at?
Dallas on Thanksgiving.
I'd have to see the line.
Well, I meant to survive.
Just to survive. Oh, I wouldn't do. God, do you have to take one of those?
I'm saving both those teams for that game.
I mean, that's going to be gross either way.
Here are my options.
Yeah, that's going to be gross either way.
Because I have to pick one of these 4 games. I've already used the Eagles. I think I used the Eagles week 1.
Usually the Eagles and the Ravens.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
not the Lions.
Saving the Packers and the Lions, because if there's by the time we get there could be injuries. Like if Jordan Love's injured in that game, I'll probably take the Lions at home.
You should take the Lions at home anyway in that one. Green Bay
I probably will. I mean, I'm leaving that as an option in case I don't like this Chiefs-Cowboys game.
No, I think you just take the Lions in that week. The Lions got whipped.
But hell, if the Chiefs keep looking like with Patrick Mahomes, all his weapons back, I probably would be like, okay, we're going to get into a shootout. I'll take the Chiefs.
I'll be like, can I take my survivor as the over in the Chiefs-Cowboys game?
Supporting Atlanta next week for Survivor.
It's not a bad one either.
Yeah, aren't they playing the Jets?
Coming off the loss. Yeah. That's actually probably the good one, man. That's where you want to use the Falcons again. You might want to use the Colts again, bro. It's a pretty good football team.
They're all right. Let's see. What did they do? I mean, they beat the Titans in Tennessee 41-20.
That's what you do. You take the Colts when they play the Falcons at home.
But when else are you going to want to take the Colts?
Who are we looking at? Is that not the Colts right there?
This is the Colts. So at the Steelers.
No, I'll take them when they play the Falcons at home.
It's not home. It's a London game.
Oh, never mind. Take that back.
Yeah.
That weird shit happens over there.
I mean, I know that they can win some of these games, but I mean,
probably at home versus the Jaguars. But that's way on down there.
Yeah. We'll see. Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdowns again yesterday.
Golly, man. I never even look at that guy for fantasy. He's so boring to me, and he's a stud.
I saw a stat. What was it? Jonathan, I think it's this season. Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdown games. He's got 3 of them this season. The Jets have only 2 games where they've, as a team, have scored 3 touchdowns in that game.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of people that scored the Jets. But, yeah, 100%. I wish they started throwing Tyler Warren a little more in the red zone. Damn it. But
that's a wild stat, though.
That is a wild stat, dude. That should get you fired right there if you're Aaron Glenn.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. The Cowboys looked really good. 44-22. I was on the Commanders all week. I stayed on them just stubbornly, even though I knew all their guys were out. We got to have a serious conversation.
Let's have it, man.
I know he didn't have any of his weapons, but if you watch that game, Jaden Daniels got a lot to work on. He was making the right reads. He just was not getting the ball where it needed to be.
Buddy, this happens a lot in the NFL. You see these guys come in and have a different style of play like Jaden Daniels. You come in last year, you burst onto the scene and stuff. But when you're a year into the league, into your second year and stuff, there's a lot more film on you than there was before. And defensive coordinators in the NFL are the best in the world, too. They start to scheme up against you. And I'm not sold that Jaden Daniels is going to be this end-all, be-all that Washington thinks he's going to be, man.
It's the second-year slump. He's going down the CJ Stroud path.
And it's not just because a lot of guys have that slump.
Not just him. I mean, Lamar had trouble second year. Josh Allen.
Yeah. It's because of that, because the defensive coordinators get better too. They get more film on you and stuff. But those guys also usually between second and third year, they go back in the offseason. They're working on a lot of different things that, come to light in this season. He sees all those things he needs to be working on too. But he can't stay healthy right now, man.
Yeah. Mighty Megatron says, hey, Crick, how about Vandy?
How about Vandy, bro? Megatron, I thought about you a lot this weekend. I was like, God almighty, Megatron must be crushing it. Because early on, I was not. It wound up working out a little bit on the second half of Saturday night, but I was thinking you were crushing it early on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's a savage, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Jake Ferg, though. Williams running like a madman, 116 yards, touchdown. CD Lamb, 75-yard touchdown, dude, or 74, whatever.
74, yeah.
It was he's looking like he didn't miss a beat.
Bro, I got
Dak's just like, fuck it, CD's down there. Let's hug it to him.
my 2 receivers in the C squared league now are CD Lamb and Jamar Chase.
Damn.
Let's go, baby. If I get Omari and Hampton off IR, y'all in trouble.
Dude, especially with Jamar Chase getting 23 targets a game.
Thank God for Joe Flacco.
Oh, that was a bet. That's your favorite trade of the season, because if not, it's Jake Browning back there.
Oh God, I'm telling you, dude, it really is. It's not the trade where I got Jamar Chase from Buku. It's the trade for Joe Flacco to go to the Bengals. That's the biggest trade of my fantasy season.
A little scare here. This is exactly why I stayed away from this game. I said the only way I could play it was taking them points with the Cardinals. The Packers fight their way back and get a 27-23 win. Did you hear what happened to the Packers on their travel down?
I did not. I was on the Cardinals in this one. I got the point. I had a little spring on the money line. What happened?
Saturday night, they spent 5 hours on the tarmac with plane trouble. They eventually had to get a different plane.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I'm on a plane and we're having to sit there for 5 hours because of plane trouble, I'll be damned if I'm getting off the ground in that plane. You got me wanting to go somewhere, find me another plane, man. I'm just saying.
I'm just kind of shocked
hours.
that it took that long. I mean, this is an NFL organization. Like, how
Yeah.
do they not have more birds ready to go?
Right. That'll we not have at least 2 or 3 private jets, one, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Or even that. It's the Green Bay Packers. You can't call the airport and be like, hey, man, we got to get these guys to Arizona to play a football game.
It's the NFL.
Yeah, help us out, man. Somebody, hell, the Arizona Cardinals should have sent their plane up there to pick them up. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. But Jacoby Brissett, 279 yards, 2 tutties. Trey McBride had I was thinking about betting him early in this game. He had a drop and he was pissed. He should have sat in his route a little bit more, but he ended up curling out a little bit, and Brissett threw it inside, so he dropped it. And he was pissed on the sideline. And I was at that point, I'm like, this dude's getting a touchdown later. And I'll be damned. He didn't get just 1, he got 2.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
What a
He got
savage.
2. I thought about it. I didn't bet him at that point because I was busy, but I thought about betting him live to get a touchdown.
It's got me scared again, and I'm not letting it talk me off of it this year because I tried to fade it last year. There was a lot of tight ends that got 2+ TDs yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, was it a week too soon?
But you know who didn't do anything yesterday? George Kittle.
I'm betting Tonjes for 2+ TDs.
No, they're getting Kittle a touchdown. I think the best bet is Tonjes and Kittle both get 1.
I like it.
Kittle played. Speaking of the Kittle game, he played really well last night. They were showing. No, but they were showing because like his stats will show you that he didn't do anything. But the broadcast did a really good job of showing this is why they missed George Kittle. He was key
blocking
on blocking.
Yeah, bro.
He was the reason why McCaffrey got that first touchdown.
He will run through your face. That's where you're right. That's where he makes all the difference. The blocking downfield and the screen game and different stuff like that. And then as soon as you expect them to be a screen or something like that, he can also catch the ball pretty good too, man. He probably just kind of working his way back.
That was the thing with Gronk. Everyone saw Gronk with his big highlights and touchdowns and stuff like that. But Gronk was actually a way better blocker than he was a receiver.
Absolutely, dude. A great tight end is a great blocker.
Later, Patriot. Have a good one, buddy.
Be safe, Patriot. Have a good day, bud. Yeah, I'm with you.
He just, yeah.
I had a pretty decent day yesterday. I saw the 5-unit play got me. There are a couple other ones that got me, but I look back, I think I wound up having a pretty decent day looking at these finals.
Yeah, it was
on the Niners, Cardinals, Cowboys. At least one of those 3 anyway.
I was sitting there looking at this game all week, and I'm like, the Niners, as banged up as they are on defense, and yeah, they're getting some guys back on offense, but I'm like, why are they still favored? And that's how I made this pick in this game.
That's what I was saying, dude.
That makes any sense.
As good as the Falcons looked last week, too, and all that stuff, you're sitting there, and I was like, nope, playing this one's the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good football team still, too, man. They're getting those guys back right. When does Brandon Ayuk come back?
Any week, but they're saying that he might not.
Why?
I don't know, issues with the team.
Doesn't he always have issues with the team?
Yeah.
They just paid him.
I don't know, man. We'll see. But I'll tell you who
Man,
who
just
that
play
offense was
football,
missing
bro.
other than Kittle. That team was missing Jawan Jennings. He
Oh,
had some
absolutely, dude.
snags, dude.
We love Jawan. Go Balls.
Yeah, he I don't think he did anything impressive, but he had like all his catches were like for key first downs.
Dude, he's that dude. He's that gritty
Yeah,
guy.
he had four catches for 31 yards. So you're like, oh, that's not great. They were all like first downs.
I was going to say on that 3rd and 6. That's awesome. Dude, there's just one old man down there yesterday. You got to remember we're in Talladega, Alabama. And so you get a lot of Alabama people running around everywhere. There's just one old man standing over there in his Tennessee hoodie. And I ran across 3 lanes of traffic to get to this old man and shake his hand and yell, "Go Balls." And all his buddies over there like, "See, I told you there'd be some people down here." I was like, "Fuck, I'm right, buddy."
That sounded a little gay.
Gay. Homo. Oh, I'm telling you.
But we got some games tonight. Let's break them down. Buccaneers, Lions. Sharp money, big money action. Our expert likes the Lions. 72% of the bet, 63% of the money is on the Bucks. Any other week that would scare me, but this week it seems to be all favorites, baby. Seems to be all. But remember, you got to also remember, 7 of the last 8 underdogs on prime time won outright. Does that trend continue today, Craig?
I'm on the Detroit Lions in this one. I'm against my Buccaneers. Y'all know I usually don't like betting against my balls, but I will bet against the Bucks in spots. That's right, Star Fox. But yeah, man, you got to remember we beat them last year up there in week 2. Baker went up there. I actually lost my survivor on the Lions in this one last year against my Bucks, and I feel like the Lions, they look like a different team at home. They're gearing up to get right too. This is a big time game. Baker's been the story of the NFL. And why is that line going out, man? I got the Lions at 5.5. It's out to 6. I think you can bet the over, and I think you can bet the Lions.
I agree with you. I mean, the Bucks are everyone's darling right now, deservedly so. They are banged up. They have a lot of injuries. It looks like Ibuka's going to make a go tonight, though, and Mike Evans.
Looks that way, man. I just hope
I need Astro.
I
need. This is what I got in fantasy. I need your advice because I want to know what you would do, and I'll take the opposite.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. Yeah.
Let's see. Which league is it in? I think it's in this one. Yes, this is that league that you won last year.
All right.
I'm taking your spot. Okay, so you know how the scoring goes in this one.
I do.
I have Jared Goff and Mike Evans, but I could also. This is where I need your help, and you can see I'm not down that much, but I think who does he have? Hold on. He's got Nico Collins and Sam Laporta, so he's gonna get some points. Although I don't know about Nico. That's.
I don't think they're going to score that many points in that game. I got Nico going out too, and I don't feel great about it.
I could see Sam Laporta getting 2 touchdowns today, though, the way the tight ends have been going. But Trey McBride got me 2 touchdowns. Anyways, so what I need to know is, who do I go with, Ibuka or Evans? All week I've been feeling like this is a big Mike Evans game, but I also thought it was because Ibuka's not going to be playing. Do you see the predicament I'm in?
I do. I think you probably take Mike. I like Mike to have a big. I don't know if Mike gets in the end zone, but I like Mike to get a lot of targets, a lot of catches. You probably take Ibuka for the touchdown.
Isn't that tough? I think I'm just going to wait to see the injury like a couple hours beforehand and see how these guys are warming up.
Yeah, you do need to double check that and stuff. But I still think they're probably going to be right around the same area as far as points go with each other tonight. Yeah. They're both going to get volume.
Yeah.
In this game tonight, I don't know that you're going wrong with either one of them because I think they're going to score a bunch.
I mean, Mike's projected 14, Ibuka 13. You know, it's.
Yeah,
Last guy says take Evans. Okay. It feels like, you know, when the game's on a fantasy matchup is online, you want to go with the savvy veteran.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. You can't go wrong with Mike. Yeah, you know. And Emeka's been, great so far this year. Love that guy. He's going to be the leading receiver in our offense for years to come. But it ain't really had that spot where he had that rookie moment just yet. Tonight could be one of those spots where you're on the road, drop one deep or something that would give you the lead late in the game, something like that.
Zay Flowers.
Just something like that. These things happen. They do happen, bro.
What makes me nervous is, as much as I love Mike, we've seen before when he tries to come back and then second quarter injures himself again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you got to be careful with, Mike.
Yeah.
I think they're going to score points in this thing tonight. You want I got a same game parlay for you.
Jay Mainlight's a sun god tonight.
Yeah, dude, that many for sure.
Okay, give me your same game parlay.
All right, we got Rashad White, 80+ rushing and receiving yards. Mike Evans, 70+ receiving yards. Mecca Egbuka, anytime TD. Jameson Williams, anytime TD. Lions -6, plus 6,500.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. One more time. Rashad, 80+ receiving and rushing. Mike, 70+ receiving. Egbuka and Jameson Williams, anytime tutties. Lions -6, plus 6,500 bones.
Wait, where is this? There we go. I feel like this would be a good one where you could probably pick 2 players on each team to score a touchdown and parlay them together.
Oh, yeah. For sure. You talking
Like
about
you could go Mike and hell, you go Mike and is Otten still the starting tight
I
end?
started saying it's probably a Kate Otten night tonight. He's only like plus 120.
Yeah, Mike and Otten, and then pick
Otten 2+.
Actually, you go Mike and Otten, and then Sun God and Laporta.
I'll start to say, what if you went Laporta and Otten 2+ apiece?
That's
a real thing, dude. 1 week before, everybody expecting to be next week. Hey, maybe tight end week starts tonight.
it might have been it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But I agree with you. The fact that the Bucks are everyone's darling right now, and this line keeps going out, it's like, and the Lions, like you said, they're a different team at home. They're coming off that loss to the Chiefs. One thing that I noticed last week with the Lions against the Chiefs are the worst team defensively in the league at stopping play action.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lions are one of the best teams at running play action. Guess what they didn't do against the Chiefs?
What?
They hardly ran play action. Now, the Buccaneers are the second worst defense in the league at stop and play action. So I'm hoping the Lions learn from that. And tonight we see a lot of play action.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they should. That's called adjustments.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dude. Like I said, I just feel like a tough spot. And I know that the Lions are remembering. I don't know the Lions lose a home game this year.
That and Dan Campbell and this team hasn't lost back-to-back games in like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So as much as I love the Bucks and Baker, it does feel like an ass whooping tonight. Not that an ass whooping, but like 44-35.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I do like the over, the 53.5. You're indoors with Baker and Goff. They're both going to put points up. But yeah, like I said, I like the Lions anything under a touchdown. I think Baker's going to do. Now, it might be one of those that's weird. I got it at -5.5 because I bet it last Thursday. I think it could be one of those weird ones that land right on 6, dude.
6 is
44-38 or something.
6 is arguably becoming a more key number than 7. With all these teams that are down 2 touchdowns that go for 2.
And the amount of stupid kickers that miss extra points.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's crazy to me, man. Did you know Harrison Butker is responsible for 25% of all missed extra points in the NFL this year?
Really?
Yeah, he misses like 1 a game, dude.
Oh, yeah. He missed 1 this week.
Yeah, he misses like 1 extra point a game. He's responsible for 25% of all the missed extra points in the NFL this year.
When he missed that first one, I go, oh, God, is that going to be the difference between the plus 12.5? No.
Yeah.
Could have been.
It's crazy, dude.
Texans at Seahawks. Seahawks -3. Sharp money. Action Network likes the Seahawks. 65% of the bet, 67% of the money is on the Seahawks. Seahawks are like the analytical darling. Like those data nerds love the Seattle team. Texans coming off a bye. Everyone loves the Seahawks tonight. That's why I switched to the Texans.
I'm on the Texans. I've been on the Texans for a little bit in this one, coming off the bye there. I think that defense is – I love that defense. That's top 10 defense in the league right there. I think C.J. Stroud's kind of starting to find his footing in that offense. I look for a decent night out of Woody Marks tonight, man. I like that young running back out of USC there. But I got a little three-leg parlay. Then I might have to hop over and get ready to start the other show with you. It's about that time. But three-leg parlay for this one. I got Cooper Kupp anytime TD, Jackson Smith and Jigba, 8+ receptions, Texans money line, plus 2,100.
That's not. Yeah, I think it's going to be like Sam Darnold under pressure. His stats are, I mean, all quarterback stats are terrible when they're under pressure, but like he's going to be under pressure tonight. But then again, CJ Stroud, not great under pressure in this Seahawks defensive line. I don't know. Maybe the under is the way to look in this one.
I think so. I don't think there is going to be a whole lot of points in this one tonight. I really don't. That's why I'm kind of worried about the fantasy aspect of it all.
Real quick before you head out, my Cougs. We're up 20-10 with 10 minutes left. We give up the touchdown. No big deal. We're up 20-17. We give up the field goal. Fine. Tie game. We got the ball. We stopped them.
This is what I was going to say. What happened? I was like, how did they win 22-20?
We stop them, and they punt and pin us on our one. And then they get a safety on us, and that's how they win the game.
Hey, we got a safety on us Saturday night too, bro. But not to lose the game. Ours wasn't close enough for that to be what cost.
We're up 10 with 10 minutes left, Crick, and we lose because of a safety.
Y'all are finding new ways to lose, bro.
Dude,
I don't think I've ever seen a team lose a football game on a safety.
It's just like they just
like
go,
that. It
oh,
was the difference.
We could actually win this one. We can't do that. Let's just here have the ball.
You can't just run the tush push to get off the goal line.
I think I'd rather have a pick six than a safety. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, 100%. Sack, fumble, scoop, and score, or something like that.
A safety, you know that there's a possibility of a safety. You know what I mean? You know that like when you're on the 1 yard line, like we got to be very careful here. A pick six, like you were trying to make a play. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess, but there's a fine line between trying to make a play and being a dumbass.
This is a good point too. Seahawks, their last 19 are 5-14 at home, undefeated, 9-0 on the road. But
they won 9 in a row. What the hell is going on?
All right, get over to the show. We'll come raid you in a minute.
All right, y'all, come on over to Sports Picks channel on Rumble. Jay, May, Mark, all y'all over there on YouTube, man. I'm only on Rumble, so come over to Rumble and check us out at the Sports Picks channel. But we'll see y'all in just a minute. We'll recap, talk college football, man. Sir, you have a good day. Be safe out there.
You too, buddy.
My man.
Well, chat. It's just you and I. It's just you and I for a few more minutes. What are we going to look at? Let's look at some props for tonight. I don't know. I think the yardage stuff is so tough. I kind of just want to bet touchdown scores, man. I kind of want to just bet touchdown scores. Let's take a look at Kalshi. Let's see. Obviously, we're going to look at the Detroit game because this is, I mean, it totals 53.5. We're going to get some touches. It's just you and I when I is what I say when I'm alone and I look down at a baby. St. Brown too. Yeah, I think we sorry. St. Brown, you're getting about even money on him. Mike Evans, Laporta, Otten, Jameson Williams. Hell, Tez Johnson, I would even take a stab at it 4-1. But I think we got to look at the 2+ TDs. I mean, Sam Laporta, you're getting like 18-1 that he's going to have 2 touchdowns. He's less than what Ferg was. Mike Evans, you can get almost 10-1 to have 2 tutties tonight. Jameson Williams, you can get about 17-1 for 2 touchdowns. The Sun God, you can get 8-1 for 2 touchdowns. I think that's the way to look. Who's the first TD? Let's find a gross first TD. Tez Johnson, Cade Otton. Hell, Jameson Williams. Can you imagine just a big play action, big play off the rip? Jameson Williams first touchdown. That's like 12-1 on your money. BMAC like Sterling Shepard anytime TD. That's 12-1 for the first TD. What is he anytime? Shep is a little over. He's about +2, 225, 250. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Right? Man. I don't know. I'm going to mix and match some of these. I'll post them up on X when I do. Part of it is I got to see who's playing for the Bucks. Yeah, these guys are a go. But I'll probably have Sun God for a touchdown and 2 touchdowns. Laporta for a touchdown and 2 touchdowns. Mixing some first touchdowns there. I kind of like that Jameson Williams. Just a value play. I mean, 12-1 for him to be the first touchdown. Play action. Little 60-yard bomb to Jameson Williams. But listen, when you do these long shots, you also got to take someone from the Bucks because you never know who's going to get the ball first, right? And if the Bucks get the ball first, I mean, they can drive right down and score on the opening drive. I mean, that wouldn't shock anyone. Maybe B-Mac will take a little Sterling Shepard first touchdown. Hell, I mean, listen, if you buy 100 contracts of Sterling Shepard, oh my God, no, he's 20-1. Ooh. You could put $5 down on him to get the first touchdown today. Let's do it right now. We're going to just do a little Sterling Shepard first touchdown. Look at a little 100 contracts, $5. $5 brings you back 100. Let's do it. There you go, B-Mac. That is some good value right there. Worst case, we're out $5, you know? We're out $5. No big deal. Look at some of these guys. Look at these disgusting guys. I've never even heard of. Who's Brock Wright? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. B-Mac, I'm going to be geeking out if this comes through. We willed it into existence in the chat. You did, Big Mac, if that comes through tonight. You said Rumble, no Twitch. Crick only streams to Rumble for his show. On this show, we stream everywhere we can, but Crick only has it set up for Rumble for the Sports Pick show. I'm rocking out with Goff. He owns the Bucks. What about Tesla? I have no idea who that is. I've never even heard of that person. Let me see real quick. Holy cow, look at that. Starting wide receiver. I'm going to, you know what? Let's do it. First touchdown tonight. You can get him at 2 cents. So let's do 250 contracts at 2 cents. It costs us $5. And if it comes through, we win 250. Love it. I love it. It's gross. It's absolutely gross, but I love it. Why not? Why not throw $5 on that to win 250? Spend a lot worse than spend $5 on. Not too shabby. Will. Yeah, buddy. Jameson Williams. I'm probably going to take him too, and Laporta. Definitely for touchdowns. Anytime touchdown. Definitely. But for first touchdown, why not? Why not? Let's go find Crick's show though.
It's on that, but I have some videos. I'll try to clip some of those together today.
Oh.
For y'all, and you'll be able to see some
Let's
of
rate
them.
them.
See, we're right there. It's right on top of us, man. But we had us a big time down there at Talladega yesterday, the 25th anniversary of the late great Dale Earnhardt's last victory down there, man. 25.
There's the raid.
Insane.
We're rating
we'll get in here and we'll recap college football.
The link
We'll talk about we'll look at the new AP poll And then we will
There's
go
the
ahead
link to his
and look at
people.
next week's lines and see if there's anything that we like early on. You know, our guy Heavy Step, there they are, man. Coming on in here, has rated the stream. Come on in, folks. The water is fine. Good to see everybody this
Get in
morning. I
there.
hope
Give them
y'all
a like.
doing okay there. Any new faces, please smash that like button. Give the channel a follow. As I said, here on the Sports Picks channel, we are a Rumble exclusive and all about the Rumble takeover because of the fine folks at Rumble take such good care of us, man. And there he is, Raiden, coming on in. There's B-Mac.
Yeah, there
Let's
it
go,
is.
baby. Let's go. But we're here every day, and we're going to be here every day, Monday through Friday now at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So we'll play right out of the espresso shot right into this thing, man. And as we told y'all, those
Atta baby J man. I'm gonna download Rumble now. Awesome. Give my show a follow over there too. My show is right here. At Game On Show. If you just type in Game On up here, that'll be the first one that pops up. Just like that. Don't hit enter. Just wait for it to pop up like that. That'll be the first one. Give me a follow. You can we're so close. Hopefully by Thanksgiving we'll be at 25,000. That'd be pretty cool. Atta baby J Main. Atta baby. All right, guys, go show Crick some love over there for his show. We'll be back tomorrow though, bright and early. Crick's gonna be joining every day this week. Because we are going to start doing this. We're going to take this show and raid right into Crickets every single day. So you guys are going to get back-to-back shows. Normally he was doing it at like 3:30 Eastern, but now we're just going to one after another. That way, because we don't always get a chance to cover everything in the morning here, especially college football. I'm more of a professional sports better. Well, I bet college football, but I love betting on pro sports and talking about pro sports. So if you Crick talks about it too. He talks about everything, but he's a lot more heavy into the college stuff. So if that's what you like, go check out Crick over at Sports Picks. Let's see if we can get them over to 1,000 followers on there. But I'll do it. Good show today. Powered through. My kids have been sick for like 2 weeks with these snotty noses and coughing. It just won't go away. And for the last 2 weeks, I'm like, these kids and these weak ass immune systems. Here I am pounding my chest, like, yeah, I'm not getting sick. Woke up this morning and I felt like dog shit. So here we are. Thanks, Nate. You have a blessed day too. Everyone have a good one. Cash all your bets. I want to see those tickets. I want to see your winners tomorrow on the for the 2 Monday night games tonight. And we didn't even get to it, but we got Game 7. Game 7 in baseball. Good luck to everyone. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then, good luck, good gambling, and game on.